Ah. Let's talk to the people first. Sonia, this appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. I don't know if you want to combat those guys. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. What the heck are they teaching on your country? That a grade school child can operate a tank. An assault tank. Let alone driving it. Also, operating also means shooting from the cannon. What the heck? What kind of country are you coming from? Wow! No problemo. A course in Modern Warfare is a required class in our grade school. Modern Warfare! Why would you teach Modern Warfare? I can believe a little bit about Sun Tzu and the act of war, because his philosophies also a little bit apply to life itself, not actually combat, but just life in general. But a course in Modern Warfare, oh god. Cheat. An obsession with anime, and now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. Well, she is right about that one. Still, those rockets in the back look mighty weaponry. Because there still might be someone pushing a button and send those flying to somewhere. You're right, unfortunately this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that's wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island's development plan? What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on! This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
That's true. Did we? Yeah, well, I don't know. But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Like we are in a computer game or something. Computer games don't need actual sense here. Okay, truck. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off it. Oh wait, I said we were talking to the people first. Yeah. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. Well worded, Minimaru. That goes for women too.
Alright!
You wanna battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. I want to say yes so badly. But Hajime says no thanks. Boob pillows? Yeah, you can get a puff puff from her, okay? You can get a puff puff. Let's keep it like that. Other truck with a buttload of weapons on top. It's a military truck, there's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets. Carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? I don't know. But they're there. What's this tank gotta do? This is a tank, right? Well, it looks like one. Don't know if it has an engine. Is it real? Can it move? Well, try to figure that one out. I would say, considering Sonia is beyond grade school, she probably knows how to drive a tank. Why don't you ask her? Okay, this one is the big one. This one functions. Can we fly away from this island? Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. What the hit us? Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Okay. Did I miss something? I did the Monokuma. I got the Monokuma from that thing. So,
That is...
can you drive the tank? The description, the Jabberwock Island that we know, and the description of it written in this document, they do not match at all. What could this mean? The document was left by Monokuma, so it's difficult to say if it's even credible or not.
However,
It's very curious. Would you not agree? We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening here, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? No matter how much we think about it, there's no reasoning behind it. Oh boy! Well, let's see what we have more. There's one more place I think we can go to. Did you poop? Did you poop? No, you did not poop. Well, good for you. Oh, wrong button. Seeking Industries. What do you do? What? Oh yeah! They actually make monobeasts in here. Wow. Sorry about that one. They actually make monobeasts. They actually make monobeasts here. That means we're not rid of... Ooh, did I see that correctly? Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electronic installation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet. Next to the reception desk. What reception desk? Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. So just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Holy shit, that looks like a monobeast. That looks really a lot like a... Hello? I forgot that I noticed you just earlier. That would be 4.
Are you serious?
The 5th one will probably become available during our investigation. As usual. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kazuichi, what do you have to say? Hey Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you started laughing why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. Childish? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Yeah. Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. Just as delusional as you dating Sonia? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riot started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete my embarrassing emails right away. Yeah, about that thing. Yeah. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? No, of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life, but from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Is he talking about... Oh man, what was that anime again? Oh, I saw that one long ago. Whew. Oh, what was that? Death Note or something? Yeah, it was a notebook where you could write people's names in it and they get heart attacks. Or something like that. Kills people by just writing in it. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Okay, let's see what we else have left. Well, monitor and thing is not completely. Let's check out the Mono Beast. This machine is making another machine. Its finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep! That's what this place is for.
Hey.
No matter how much you insist, it's a game. People won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Also another thing. Apparently, if it can manufacture monobeasts here, then all the monobeasts that Monomi defeated and destroyed up to now can be brought back. So why hasn't Monokuma done that? Why hasn't he retaliated against Monomi? Huh. That's so weird. Another machine. This automated machine looks like it's making something. It's a mannequin.
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine? Is that a robot? Does that mean that one of us might be actually a robot? Isn't that... Wouldn't that mean that Nekomaru could have looked more human instead of robotic?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would the company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King's industry, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. Oh. But they're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. You and me both, dude. You and me both. That's also everything this has to offer. And I don't know why, but does it really look like that? Huh. Yes.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby, lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. I am really not liking the output here. Oh well. Okay. Oh wait, that's where it is. Huh. Oh, this purple cloth, it's really unsettling. Everyone's here. So, alright. Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how did it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. Not to mention that all the answers that we got raised even more questions. So, However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him.
Huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma. You think she is our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle, that's kinda hot.
Hey.
Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way! You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up! Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well?
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
You insolent
How
fool.
can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak?
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito. Okay, Nagito, what do you have to say, add to this? I don't like this output. So grainy. Is that on my recording studio alone? On my recording output? Or it says that it's outputting at 740 by 480 p 30 frames per second. That usually it does 1080. That's full HD recording. What the heck has happened? Huh. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What does that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time. right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey,
you...
who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up. Don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
It's not making sense.
What he said.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, the survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? So, you saw something last chapter that the rest of us are not privy of, I guess? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
actually...
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait!
As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting!
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then,
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide the motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito. What does that mean?
bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey!
I don't want to think about it, but... Could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding
A
me?
kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it!
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait!
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he is targeting, there's a high chance that he is planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru is not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
And Minimaru is there too. Then, that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito? Huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. I hope it does. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Okay, I've now fixed the output resolution. Apparently I had it set to standard definition instead of 1080p in the Elgato capture software. Apparently I also had the original, before I started this recording session, set to a composite source. So I don't know anymore what I was recording the last, well, before the lockdown hit. But it definitely wasn't Danganronpa. That's weird. But hopefully the video quality should now be better again. But let's see. What do we need to do? We probably have to go. I saw something over there, but let's check the map. Okay, so Fuyuhiko, Akane and Sonia are outside. Chiaki is in there. And Kazuichi is in there. And my goal is to just get back to my cottage. Yeah, I saw something over there. Yeah, that's clear. Let's go talk to these dudes. Hey, do that. Sonia! I believe that there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, that's not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundham. Gundham gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundham scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face. Right? Yeah, definitely. Gundham stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Okay. So, Akane. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problem. Do you have a tail? Akane, do you have a tail? Are you a furry? Or are you referring to your hair? No, you don't have your hair in a tail either. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like that. If you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, I'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. Yeah, it's a joke that I would make. And I'm not funny at all. Fuyuhiko. Jeez, even in her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Huh? Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard! It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh yeah, that's something probably an anime. Oh, so that's what it was.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Well, an ultimate princess with an anime and serial murder obsession. So, yeah, that's who she is. Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. What are supposed to tattoos then? They probably mark you to which place you belong to. Chiaki was inside here, wasn't she? Yeah. Chiaki! The plan to capture Nagito, huh? Akane looked pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, you know, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. I have to agree with that, but on the other hand, Nagito is planning to kill someone. Or planning to do something much worse. If Nekomaru was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him that time too. It feels like Gundham and Nekomaru are scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. Okay. Outside. Because I don't think anyone was in the restaurant. So Kazuichi. Oh, this is a bit weird as well. Kazuichi's cottage is here. I don't really have any business here right now. Okay, that means we can go back in. Let's go back to sleep and forget all about capturing Nagito. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Okay, now it's really bothering me. I said it wouldn't bother me at all, but now that I missed that one Monokuma in the first chapter, it's really bothering me. It is. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I want to go through all the trouble of getting it from the first chapter again. If it is even possible, that's the question. I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Or even if it comes close to what actually is happening here. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. As if you're in a video game, hey? Called Danganronpa. Yeah, I'm a little bit sore about V3. Kinda ruined things. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then, I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.